Hi guys, hi. My name is Danda. Welcome to my channel. By the way, this is a new device that I'm using to record. I don't know how good it is, but yes, I'm the one who said start with you are where you are, with what you have, wherever you are. So I'm starting with what I have. I had to downgrade my phone because somebody stole my phone. Okay. Today I want to talk about there's this one thing that my CV is online because since that time when I was applying a long time ago, I never removed. I don't even know how to remove it, and it doesn't bother me as long as it's there. I know that I'm full-time employed. For those who didn't know, by the way, I'm full-time employed, and then I'm doing so many side hustles, and I'm investing a lot in property and also buying shares. That's me. Um, so now this is for all those who are looking for a job using the online channels. It can be like emails, it can be Indeed.com, it can be like any of those websites that they take your details. And then if you're looking for a job, one is Pnet.com. So yeah, there's this thing now that scammers have, like they are trying now to scam us using the information that we leave online. So be very, very careful. They've contacted me many times, but for me, a while back, years ago, I watched the show. What's the show? Cutting Edge. So that show was exposing something that is happening in Johannesburg. Like there's some people will be promised jobs and whatever, and then like Johannesburg, even though it's one of the smallest, Gauteng itself actually, even though it is one of the smallest provinces, I think it's actually the smallest in South Africa, but it has got the highest population in terms of numbers now, number of people living there. So the desperation, like there's so millions of people looking for a job, and some of them I knew they arrive every day. They don't know how wicked the city is in terms of now the scams. There are just a lot of scams. They're not only in Johannesburg, actually they're all over the world. But yeah, I think like in our country, Johannesburg comes tops, Cape Town being next. I love Cape Town, but truth is the truth. Then I watched that show on Cutting Edge where they were exposing these scammers that you will apply for a job, maybe you want to do security job, or you want to work in a supermarket and so on. Then there will be these people advertising the jobs, whether in newspapers or something isn't legitimate because it's online or it's on the newspaper or wherever. Anyone can can post a job there that you need 10 people to clean, I need 10 people to be chefs. When you get there now, they say, no, we're gonna give you a 10-day training course or 5-day training course because we need like you to be like to know exactly what to do, only to know that like that course, there isn't even the course, and what you are paying, like they will require money from you now, that you must pay us like maybe 1,000 rand, 1.5. Like people were mentioning the amount of money that they've paid to these companies, and then there's no job afterwards. So since I've watched that show, I'm grateful, I'm thankful to SABC1 for airing such shows, because yeah, they do lighten us up. So now when these people have been contacting me through email that, okay, we see your interview. Even before I came to Saudi Arabia, to those who don't know, I'm working as a professional nurse in Saudi Arabia. This is my 4th year. I'm starting my 4th year. I've been here 3 years. Yeah. So now you will go online, and then you put your CV there. They contact you telephonically. Hi, Njanda, we see your CV, like you have got a good experience. It's the kind of experience that we want. but now we want to put your CV on top so that employers they can contact you first, or they want to say that, okay, we will employ you, we'll pay you this much. They always have large amounts of salaries. We'll pay you this much, but you just pay $1,000 for you to process your, what is this, to process your visa. Because when you leave your country, you go to another country, you need a visa, you know. Yeah, unless your country has got a good relationship with that country, then now you are not required to pay for visa. So I've also paid for my visa, but how does it work? I never sent money to a stranger for the stranger to prepare for my visa coming here. No. When you prepare for a visa, they tell you exactly what they need when you go to their embassy, that we need your blood test, we need your pregnancy test, we need yellow fever vaccine, we need attestation of your matric, attestation of your degree. So those are the things that they know. So when you go to do your HIV test, you will pay the doctor, right? Because they need they don't want the rapid test, they want the results from the lab. So I paid the lab, I paid for the yellow fever vaccine, I paid to go to Pretoria to do these attestations, attestation of my matric, attestation of my degree. But doing the attestation itself, I did not pay. So don't let someone to come here and tell you that you must send the money by PayPal or by whatever thing so that they get you a job, no matter how desperate you are. And it was explained so nicely on Cutting Edge that, think of it this way: you are looking for a job, it means that you don't have money. So how can now the employer, someone with a job, someone with money, and then now wants you to first pay, no matter how they try to spin it, that you are paying for visa, you are paying for your CV to be put on top, or you are paying so that somebody said I must pay for what? There was this one of paying for visa. Someone called me to say that they want to first see if now as a South African I qualify to go to that country. So they'll try many ways to try and spin it like, we want a little bit of money, no matter how small it is. You don't pay for a job. For a job, you submit a CV, you submit your documents, you submit your passport, you submit everything else that is needed. You don't take money out of your pocket, even if it's 10 rands or 100 rands. You don't take money out of your pocket because you want a job, because the employer themselves, they do want you. So why would they want you to first pay them before they employ you? It makes no sense. So please guys, and now I'm making this video because when you apply for a job overseas or abroad, it will be your first time. You don't have experience and you don't know so many people who have been there. You are not in contact. When I came here, I did not know anyone who was in Saudi Arabia that I know personally, and then this person is giving me information. That's why I'm even making these videos, because I wished that I had this information before coming here. But anyway, I must spend this money in the corner. I took the risk. I took the risk, and I'm here. 2 years later, I'm here. Like, there was just nothing that's gonna stop me, because now I don't know someone there. I don't know if this is legit, this job thing is legit, whatever. And then now later on, I was in contact with someone who's already here telephonically. I did not know personally this person. Then I gave the person like the name of my hospital, which is the name of my employer. She said that no, I never heard this name. But I still came. Like, I was like, what if now is a scam? You know, we've had a lot of those scams. where you are told that you're gonna get a job, you're going to New Zealand or wherever to get a job, and then on the way you find out that no, they are taking you to transport drugs. You know, those things, they happened, and you're like, the process in the beginning will seem like legit, everything, until, you know, but it was a risk worth taking, because I needed to leave South Africa. I needed a new job. I needed a job where I'm valued. I needed a job where I will be valued. So yeah, I'm actually happy here. I'm happy with the employer. Like, there's equipment to work, there's the working hours. So I'm really happy. That's what I needed back home, and it was just not there. So yeah. So I really wanted to do this video so that we can be careful, we can be more careful. It does not mean that I will never be scammed. It may happen, like, without me knowing or without me having realized upfront. But you know, do not be scammed like so easily like that. Okay, if you're still here, if you're still watching, please click the subscribe button. Please click the like button. It helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm, and it does not cost you anything. So yeah, please share your story, guys. Have you ever been scammed? Then how did they say to you? Some of them, they'll send you an email offering you a job, and then with a Gmail account. And then now, should you follow through, and then now all of a sudden there's money involved, they want money from you. So be very careful. There's no employer who's gonna contact you via a Gmail account. There's no employer who's gonna want money upfront from you, you know. So yeah, be very careful. Tell us your story. Have you ever been scammed? Do you know someone who's been scammed? How we need to learn from each other. We need to know these tricks so that we are more careful and we are safe from these scammers. We don't have money, guys. We need money. We want money. So, like, really, we just can't be losing our 1,000 there, 5,000 there, 200 there, 10 rands there. We can't. We want money coming in, not money going away. So yeah, guys, what do you think of these scams? Like, please comment, like, who scammed you? How did you realize you almost got scammed? How did it happen? You are working abroad. What happened to you? Are you getting such emails? Are you getting calls from people asking money from you? Okay, have a good one from me. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click the like button. It underlives you.